Hello everyone, Sean here, and welcome to this informative video. Today I wanted to talk about the Genshin Impact summoning system, more specifically the pity system, which has been more or less a recurring thing across other gacha games, for example, like Epic 7. There's also something like this in Fire Emblem Heroes, so on and so forth. So I believe there's definitely more games that do this, but that's the ones that come to mind. And this is coming from someone who has played a number of those games, such as Fire Emblem Heroes is my first, Fate Grand Order, Azure Lane, Arc Knights at some point, Grand Blue Fantasy, of course, and then so on and so forth, Epic 7 and Genshin Impact, you name it. So, Genshin Impact is a little more unique in that sense, but we'll get into that in the middle of the video of things. But before we crack this egg open, I just wanted to give you guys a reminder to like and subscribe. Really appreciate it, guys. And of course, don't forget to hit the bell. That's how you know when more of these videos come out. So that's the best way to support any YouTuber. So really appreciate you guys. So now let's get into the video of things, the topic of hand. So like I said, I wanted to specifically cover the pity system when it comes to Genshin Impact and why it's unique comparing to others. That way you can, pretty much get the lowdown on how to summon at the most optimized sort of practice, right? So that way you can save your gems, save some money at that, you know what I mean? Because at some point, you're going to be enticed to be dropping some money into those sort of games, whether it's $5 or $50 or even more. I mean, that's up to you, really. That's it's your money, but I know that feeling. You know what I mean? As someone who's been playing with that temptation so many times now at this point, I know that feeling. So you can definitely see me do gacha summonings on this channel a whole bunch of times. In multiple videos, I'll drop this link up there or whatever. But anyway, you kind of get an idea where I'm coming from. So, the pity system, for those who don't know already, allows you to be guaranteed a 5-star hero, servant, character, you name it, after a number of certain summons. So, some games offer 120 summons for a game like Epic 7. Epic 7 offers, that 5-star character from that banner after summoning 120 times. But when that banner goes away or expires, that pity system unfortunately resets to the next banner. So you have to do another 120 summons all over again in order to get that next character. So that's why you may want to just save up those gems, that 120 summons worth in Epic 7, so that way you're guaranteed to get that character that you really want in that game. I know I'm guilty of not doing that in games like Epic 7, but let's talk about Genshin Impact. So, Genshin Impact does offer, of course, the pity system, just like a number of games like that. This one's a little more unique, but let's start off with this part. First off, the pity system activates after your 75th summon. So from that point on, all the way to your 90th summon, you are guaranteed a 5-star character at some point. So basically, after 75 summons, every time you summon after that, your percentage goes up for that 5-star character. Now, whether you get your 5-star character between 75 and 90 summons, the first time you summon, I believe you are guaranteed a 5-star character, whether it's from the banner or from the rest of the pool. So you pretty much have a 50% chance of getting the character that you're getting from the banner or from the pool. So, for example, if I were to try to pity my way through the Ganyu banner, that means I have a 50% chance of getting Ganyu and a 50% chance of getting everyone else within the pool. After that first pity system was activated, you then can cycle through that number of summons again. And this time, after those 75 summons to 90 summons, now you are actually guaranteed that 5-star character from that banner 100%. So that's pretty much how it works with Genshin Impact. And so if you are smart about it, if you can plan it out accordingly, you can pretty much get that 5-star character that you want at some point. So if you are pretty calm and cool with your wallet, you pretty much don't have to spend all that much. For summoning characters in there. If you want to, put on the show, if you run a stream or YouTube content surrounding Genshin Impact or gacha games in general, and if you want to, drop some money in there just for laughs and goofs, then that's up to you. But really, this allows you to really, really budget easily, in my opinion. So that's why Genshin Impact is one of my favorite gacha games of all time, because I really like this pity system. So that way, I can kind of plan out my summonings and stuff like that. And what makes Genshin Impact even more special is that the pity system, whatever progress you're at, actually carries over to the next banner. So, going back to Epic 7, like I said, if you don't reach to the pity system within Epic 7, it resets. Doesn't happen here in Genshin Impact. So let's say you don't quite reach to the 75 mark, right, in this banner, you can carry on that over to the next banner. So that means, like I said, if you plan out your summonings carefully, you are guaranteed to get the next character in the next banner. So let me use the example with Ganyu and Xiao, since Xiao is the next character coming up in Genshin Impact as I record this. If I didn't activate the pity for the Ganyu banner, I can easily activate it in the Xiao banner. So like I said, if you plan out carefully, you can get yourself Xiao if you really want to. So that is a really cool thing, in my opinion. But yes, it does take quite a number of summons, but at some point you will always be guaranteed a 5-star character of sorts. So I actually first discovered this myself as someone who started playing Genshin Impact from the very beginning, during launch month or whatever. I believe I was summoning from the Venti banner, and I didn't quite was able to get Venti himself, so that's why the pity didn't quite activate at the time. However, when the next banner carried over, that was Klee. Klee was in the character banner at the time. I summoned her literally like 1 or 2 times, and I was able to get Klee right then and there. So that pity system carried over and activated right on my first and second summoning on the Klee banner. Very cool. So during that time, I believe I got the 100% pity or whatever, the special pity or the hard pity as some may be coming to call that. So I got Klee at the time through that pity system. So very cool at the time. Later on, I continued to summon, right? So that built up the sort of accumulated the number of summons. And the pity system activated once again during the Zhongli banner. But because I already got the 100% guaranteed back on the Klee banner, I only had the 50% chance to try to get Zhongli, was the character on the banner at the time. Zhongli was not obtained, unfortunately, but instead I got Diluc. So again, the pity system was activated and got me Diluc this time around, and then so on and so forth. On Ganyu, I got Ganyu from that banner, thankfully, because the 100% activated. So the next time I summon again on the Xiao banner, the 50% pity or the soft pity will be activated. So basically, that's all how it works, and from there on, you can pretty much, like I said, plan out your summoning. So again, at some point, you will always be guaranteed a 5-star character somewhere down the line, because the pity system carries over to each banner, unlike other games. So that's why, again, I really like this system in comparison to the other gacha games. Gacha games really need to start implementing more of these pity systems, especially for a game like Fate Grand Order. I don't know if they do that in Japan still, or the JP version, but I could be wrong. Please tell me in the comment section below about Fate Grand Order's summoning how that's been going. But anyway, I been really trying to plan out these summonings now that I've been granted this knowledge at some point. Pretty much since I got Ganyu, I don't really care actually about Xiao all that much. If I do get him through the 50% or soft pity, cool, awesome. But the next time I do another bunch of summons, hopefully a character like Hu Tao will be coming around. And I actually do want Hu Tao just from the design. She looks cool. I like that sort of that military hat and the military uniform design. She reminds me of Nobunaga from Eight Grand Order. So that's why I want her rather than Xiao. So I am trying to get rid of the soft pity, get that out of the way, so that way I can start building up more summons, and then now I can work towards the guaranteed pity or the special pity, so that way I am guaranteed Hu Tao. See how that works? So hopefully I didn't take too long, and this video has been informative enough for you guys to at least get an understanding of how Genshin Impact's pity system works. So just to briefly go over, after 75 summons all the way up to 90 summons, you are guaranteed somewhere to have the character from the banner or from the 5-star pool. So that's the soft pity, right? And then that carries over, the pity system carries over to the next banner. And then the next time you do another bunch of summons, you are now put into the guaranteed pity, hard pity, special pity, whatever you want to call it. And with that around, you are guaranteed 100% to get the 5-star character from the banner. That's how it works. So that's pretty much all I got, and hopefully you guys can plan out better with your summonings for Genshin Impact. So this has been my video on Genshin Impact with its summoning, and more specifically on the pity system. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao now.